He's going to work on project number 4, which is how to say it, and I guess a couple questions for you. Do you have a couple particular goals that you want to work on for this speech?
I'm going to try not to
No.
and I'm going to try and avoid when I gesture. I tend to do this a lot.
Okay.
I want to try and avoid that.
Gestures.
That's about all I've got right now. Sorry.
Okay. And with that, I would like to introduce the distinguished, the illustrious, the eminent, and all-around good guy, Tom Clark.
Special thanks to Carl because he was asked to do this literally last minute. Membership. It is the key component to every successful Toastmasters club. As a Toastmaster, we take the pledge that we will attend meetings regularly, that we will prepare and fulfill meeting assignments, and that we will provide fellow members with helpful, constructive evaluations. These 3 pieces of the Toastmasters pledge are the reason that membership is so important. If we do not have members in our audience, we will not have the evaluations and the feedback that is so valuable to a Toastmaster. Along these lines, we at the Rising Stars, who have worked very diligently over the last year to develop this club, have decided that we need to expand our ranks. In order to do this, we've developed a membership campaign. And there are several components to this membership campaign that I will go over. First will be communication. The second will be personal interaction. And the third will be incentives. So let's start with the communication. Everyone needs to know that the Toastmasters Club is here at Parnell in order for us to expand our membership and gain interest. When we were first developing the club, Jeff did a terrific job of coming up with some great slogans related to the Rising Star theme. And we splattered those all across the Parnell campus. Unfortunately, those messages have started to get buried or disappear from the notice boards. And so we've decided that the first and one of the most important pieces of this campaign will be advertisement. We are working on developing several themes related to membership. We're going to kick it off with a back-to-school theme. Kids aren't the only ones who can continue their education. Consider joining the Rising Stars and improving your speaking abilities. Now, having messages up on bulletin boards is all well and good, but really, someone who's going to join our club is going to want to know the type of people that they're going to be interacting with. And so we have decided that we are going to host a meet and greet, if you will, for 2 days in September. We are going to set up a table outside in the Parnell Center lobby, and we will be looking for club members to man this table for half-an-hour sessions. 3 club members per half-hour session would be ideal. To be there to answer people's questions and discuss with them what Toastmasters is really all about. This one-on-one interaction, we think, will really encourage people to come to the meetings and give them a face that they'll recognize when they arrive, someone they can approach and say, you know, hey, yeah, I met you at the meet and greet, you know. Thanks very much for encouraging me to come here. The final piece to our membership campaign is incentives. Now, we're asking a lot from our members to give up part of their lunch period to man a table or to take some time to go around and post these signs. We're also asking a fair amount from our would-be members. There are dues associated with joining the club, and we understand that some of that can be burdensome. So we've developed an incentive program. And what we will do is we will develop or distribute business cards. I have a couple samples here I'll pass around. These business cards will be available to every member of the club, and they will be used as a tool for a guest or a would-be member who submits their application to reference the person who recommended the club to them. The concept will be that the member who incents enough people to come and just experience what Toastmasters has to offer, be a guest for a day. The club member who can get the most guests to attend our meetings by the end of October will be awarded a $10 gift certificate. Now, the member that can close the deal, that can get us the most new members by the end of October, will receive a $15 gift certificate. So that takes care of the incentive for our members to kind of encourage them to go out there and actively recruit. But what about these people that are joining? Well, that business card that I passed out will also have a dual purpose as a $3 reduction in membership dues. And that is, for those of you that have paid your dues and are well aware, half of what we will collect from a new member in Rising Stars dues. So that is the incentive to encourage those members to take the step of actually joining. It's a limited time discount offer. Now, as I've said, membership is the key importance to all successful Toastmasters clubs. We take our pledge, and we take it seriously. We come here and we provide feedback and evaluations. All of that is critical to the success of the Rising Stars, critical to your success as a Toastmaster. So I encourage you, for your own sake, and for the help of your coworkers or friends, encourage people to come to the club, encourage them to join the club, and I think in the end, we'll all be better off for it.